right, we've got our Christmas tree picked and cut down. That was relatively easier than I thought it was going to be. I had it all built up thinking that it was going to be really, really tough. That's a nice sharp saw. That probably makes a big difference, doesn't
Indeed.
it?
Indeed.
This is Guy. He is the owner here at the plantation, and this is his doggy, Danny. You're such a good boy. He's been a big help today.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so what's the next step with our Christmas tree here?
Well, we can bag it for you.
Okay. So now when people pick their Christmas tree, bring it back in, you and your staff will actually help them bag it, right?
Exactly.
Okay, I might give you a hand here today because I'm interested to see how you do it.
So we'll just start it off like this.
Okay.
Work the bottom of the bag up.
Get it all the way in there.
There we are.
Okay.
You just push it over to me a little bit.
All right.
We'll get it started on that side.
Okay. Got it in there.
And then stand it up.
All bagged up and ready to go.
There you go.
Now, if someone doesn't have a vehicle large enough for this to fit inside, will you strap it to the roof?
Tie it to the roof. We have a string here we can use to it's like binder twine.
Right.
Tie it to the roof or to the hatchback.
Right, and you'll make sure it's nice and secure so it's not flying off on the 417.
Exactly.
Okay, now tell me about the pile of boughs that we've got over here.
These boughs are they're complimentary for people who want to put up some different type of decorations outside.
Right.
Or along the mantle. You can take some boughs and bunch them up.
Yeah. And where do these pieces come from?
These are leftovers from harvesting in the plantation.
Yeah.
And we bring them up here for the folks to have. And you can make an arrangement like that.
Isn't that nice? So you can come out and pick your Christmas tree, cut it down, drag it back in. Now, if you don't want to drag it, because I know the secondary field is actually past the ravine, the tractor can actually come and pick you up, right?
All day long on the weekend, the tractor's going around the field, picking people up, taking people out.
Right.
Bringing people back with the trees.
Right. So when you get back here, you can put together a little bough decoration, have a cup of hot chocolate, and sit and relax by the fire.
Exactly.
Okay, so before we go, I've heard people talking about how they don't really like the idea of Christmas tree plantations, whether it's bad for the environment or whatever the argument may be. What would you have to say to those people?
Well, some say that cutting a live tree is a bad thing.
Right.
But when we remove trees from the plantation, the plantation remains. And it serves as a habitat for wildlife, birds, small animals, deer, the occasional moose. And we replant in the spring, so the plantation is always being renewed. If I was growing corn, on the other hand, you might have a few raccoons, but most of them end up as roadkill.
Exactly.
So in the overall, you could say that cutting a live tree is a good thing.
Yeah. And it's a nice way to kind of experience Christmas with the family, because you come on out and head out into the field, select your tree because there's a field full of them, and then that one that you have is perfect. Yeah.
And we supply hot chocolate on the weekends from the sunroom.
Of course.
And people can come out, sit around the fire, have their hot chocolate.
Excellent. Well, we're right outside the village of Limoges. That's kind of right near Calypso Water Park off the 417. So if you're in the area, come on down this weekend and select your Christmas tree here at Edgeforest Christmas Tree Farm.